Hello, welcome to another episode of I Can't Believe I Watched That. My special guest with me today is not very special. It's just Sam over there.
Fuck you. I am awesome and you know it. You cannot deny my coolness.
And we have Ryan back this week. Yay!
Yay! The sexiest man on the podcast is back, baby!
Debatable, but
it's still up in the air.
Yeah, we'll leave it up to you guys.
It's more leaning towards me.
Last time we mentioned that, I think I said we'd let the fans decide, and I've heard nothing. So maybe they're still in heated deliberation over.
Well, you can look at my Instagram account and decide.
Self-plugging, what?
Yeah, you got to self-promote.
Did we get any emails this week?
No, we did not.
Fuck.
No emails this week, so that's okay. I don't want to read emails anyway, so I'm just kidding. Please email us.
Email Cody, he's lonely.
Today, we are watching Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna delve into the 1995 era of movies where everything was shit.
Well, let's face it, comics, like video game movies have never been good, but there's like a special place in our hearts for Mortal Kombat. Yeah. It's like one of the first ones that was like complete, utter dog shit.
It's okay.
But we loved it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, for what it is, we were kind of talking about it a little bit earlier, and we were talking about how, the casting choice was great. The actors in the movie are great.
It's a great cast.
Yeah, of course you're gonna deny that.
Well, no, the cast is good. It's just kind of weird that they put what's his name as Raiden. Like, really, you're gonna put a white dude as a Chinese god of thunder? That's pretty fucked up, right?
It's whitewashing, man. It was the 90s.
Yeah,
they do whatever they want back then.
You're
You're lucky they even have black actors in this movie.
I mean, like shit. It's like fucking Sonya is like I love the fact that they didn't get the same character, the same actress back for the second movie. So it's like, oh, all of a sudden she changed.
Well, same with Raiden.
Yeah, that's
they changed
stupid.
him.
Oh yeah, because it's like, wait, I'm Christopher Lambert. I don't have to do this fucking shit. Yeah. He's like, I'm the Highlander. And there can be only one.
Well, and because of this movie, they actually changed Kano's story. It was different in the video game, but when they made the movie, they changed it.
Yeah,
that's how you know. That's how you know when you're a good actor is when you can change a character's origin story based on your acting.
This was like the time when the practical effects were still really good and like the CGI wasn't.
So. No, the CGI was always terrible in this movie, and it has not held up over the last 22 years now.
I just love the fact that
jeez, it's been 22 years since this movie came out.
Reptile. That was
no. My favorite
back then, it was bad.
My favorite was Goro because he looked like a dude with a midget on his shoulders.
But you know what? It looks. They did good with Goro for that type of a character. I'm glad they didn't try to CGI that.
Yeah, that was good. And Johnny Cage is the only one in this movie that has a flawless victory. Ooh.
He's the only one who returns for the second one too.
Yeah, and then dies immediately.
Dies right away.
It's like, dude, get me out of this shit. Shadow kick, dead. Okay, I'm good.
They were like, you know what they did is they went up to him and they're like, "Will you please reprise your role in the second one? We already have other people who don't." And he's like, "Yeah, if you kill me off immediately,
as long as I die." First take.
Right?
Doesn't matter.
Like, I'm not doing a second.
Do it all in one take.
I got other stuff to do.
Oh,
which
shit,
I don't think he ever did anything after these movies.
So.
Wouldn't it be funny if he actually hurt himself during that scene, and that's why they had to fucking cut him out of the rest of the movie?
He actually died.
No, he was crippled, so he can't fucking do nothing no more.
Oh,
We gotta write him out, I guess. Oh well.
Another fun fact is Steven Spielberg was supposed to be in this movie, but with production issues or something, he wasn't able to get into it.
Yeah, because he was doing good stuff.
So he, so they made a guy that supposed to look like him, and he shows up right away when Johnny Cage is doing that movie.
Scene.
So
is that what he's supposed to be coming in as a? Wow, that would have been. That's meta as fuck. Right?
Yeah.
Like
they were doing meta before meta was meta. It's so meta. All right,
that's
so
16 metas.
This week we're gonna do like we did last week again, where we just kind of chill out, watch this movie, and then we'll come back to you guys and talk to you about different aspects of the movie that we noticed. I won't say enjoyed or disliked, but just noticed.
Just prepare for the brutality.
Yes, nice. See what you did there.
Yeah.
Brutality.
Brutality. So yeah. Oh man, I wish I was that guy. Fatality, like
Right?
the best
Or
voice ever.
just have that in your everyday life, right?
Oh yeah,
like,
dude, I would walk by people and I'd be like, finish him, and then I would just go nuts on them, like.
No. It's like you're cutting up chicken and all. It's like flawless victory, brutality.
All right,
So we get really old.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Well, I was playing the second one. That's when they brought friendship in the game. And
Oh god, yeah.
my cousin is a god in this for Mortal Kombat. I mean, he's unbelievably awesome. So I was facing against him, see if I could beat him.
Stupid good then.
Yeah, he would go to the arcade and challenge people, and he'd win all their quarters.
Fuck yeah, man. Great. Holy shit, I hate those guys. Yeah.
Well, I was facing him, and he kept doing. We did it. I think he did it at least 20 times on me with a friendship, and I finally said, I give up. Fuck it, I'm out. You suck, David.
Quit. You know what? The funny thing was, like, what was it the last Mortal Kombat they did? Was it 10?
Yeah,
it's like they fucking redid the whole story.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, it's like Outworld's the defending party, and Earth is trying to invade them, so they don't get invaded instead, and it's all sorts of fucked up, and it looks great.
You know, I still have that game, and I was actually thinking about playing it today in honor of watching this movie. I was also thinking about it, and that the next Mortal Kombat game that they do, they need to do like they did when they made Shaolin Monk. Then when they made Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monk, that was their first like free roam. Type game.
I remember that one.
That game was fun.
It was fun.
Running
but
around
they
as your
tried
character
to do too many of those, and it all went fucked up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They need to go back to that and use what worked and make it like a free roam Mortal Kombat game.
That would be fun.
Build your character.
Make your own character.
That'd be sweet.
You know what though?
His own abilities.
You know what though? One of the things I did love was the DLC characters for that game for 10. Because they put some like really good ones in there.
It's you could use like Boraicho. That dude was awesome.
No. My favorite one is like you can bring in the Predator and the Alien.
Oh, yeah.
The Predator makes fucking sense because, dude, he's gonna want to fucking kill people anyway. It's like this is a trophy hunt for him.
I'm pretty sure they did that in Mortal Kombat X too. I think they brought Predator back as a DLC character again.
So too.
And they did that for the Aliens, and they fucking made the Xenos.
Yeah, they brought Jason.
Well, Freddy was in that last one, wasn't it?
I don't remember if Freddy was. He probably was.
No, it was Leatherface. He was in 9.
Leatherface. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Leatherface.
Because Leatherface was in 10.
I thought Freddy made an appearance 2 in one of them.
He did it. I think in 9, and then in 10 they had Jason, Leatherface, fucking the Predator and the Alien, which was really great because there was like a finishing move where you can like, what was it like? Basically, you make a chest booster come out of them, and some of them it's like what was his name? Dude with the hat. What's his name?
Kung Lao?
Kung Lao. If you did that on him, little chest burster would come out and be wearing a little Kung Lao hat. And I'm like, and then it would just run away. And I'm like, oh, that is awesome. I was like, we need to fucking do more of that shit.
Oh man, that's great. That's so
like it would take on certain aspects, like if it was like Raiden, it'd come out with a little Raiden hat and it'd have lightning coming out of it. I'm like, dude, that's cool.
That is neat.
Yeah. So without much further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get this started, and then by the powers of movie and editing magic, we'll be right back.
We're back, baby!
Woo! We survived Mortal Kombat, and I gotta tell you, it got pretty hairy.
So yeah, we watched Mortal Kombat. Yay! Yep, just like I remember it growing up.
Good.
Yeah.
Actually,
I still like it.
I still like it too. I mean,
there are parts that I like that I'm like, oh yeah, that's really cool because it's like nostalgic to the games and stuff.
But some of the dialogue is just cringe-worthy.
Yeah, well, also the guy they had playing Raiden is just garbage, and his little fake laughs and stuff.
Well, you could tell this was like I'm being forced to do this shit because like I'm paying my. It's not like he's paying his dues, but it's like I gotta do this because of contractual obligation.
Yeah, no, he could have turned the movie down.
Yeah,
he didn't have to do the movie.
Well, when you get old like that, no, you can't really because there's not a lot of old people roles. Like very few men make it past 50.
That's like Sean Connery. He turned down the Matrix. What's the Matrix? No, the Lord of the Rings. That's what he turned down.
Like Sean Connery and Denzel Washington are the only two old motherfuckers still working in this place. Sorry, Bruce Willis, but let's face it, he's not done anything good for a long time. Like the Die Hard movies just went to crap.
Well, it's because they made him like invincible. You know, I was so good about the first one that he was vulnerable.
Yeah, he was getting the shit beat out of him. And like by the end of the movie, he was like just limping away. He was like, "Get me to a hospital."
Ran on glass.
Right?
Fuck.
So.
Oh, back to the
movie.
Well,
yeah. The guy who played Shang Tsung, he was really over the top, and I loved it.
It's good.
He looked like he was having fun with it.
Yeah.
Like just getting to see, he got all these cheesy fucking lines, and he knew it.
He was like, you know what? I'm here. I might as well make the best of it.
Right?
And that's what you got to do.
And none of those actors' careers would survive this movie or its sequel.
Fun fact: the guy who played Scorpion, it was just a stunt double. But the voice was a co-creator of Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
That's pretty cool they got him in there, yeah.
That is pretty sweet.
Get down here.
Right.
Welcome! Would you like fries with that? Dude would be so sweet, right? Just, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they should have done his spear differently, but...
Yeah.
Other than that, I liked Scorpion.
In the second one, he gets 2 of those little fuckers.
Of course he does.
I don't really remember much of the second one.
I remember all of it
like
because that's my curse. I remember bad movies. Like, I remember every kind of, like, good movie, or movie I really liked.
Well, and then yeah.
Like, oh, it's just bad. He only shows up for, like, maybe 5 seconds, like, maybe 5, not even 5 minutes, like, maybe, like, a minute and a half, and does a quick little fight with Sub-Zero, and then he just disappears like a puss.
Another thing I remember of this movie when it came out was that they were saying that this was going to change all the martial art movies. It was going to be the best one. A lot of people wanted to copy this.
Yeah. How did that go?
Not very well.
You know what? Everyone in Hong Kong was laughing at you. They're all going to laugh at you, and they did. And they all pointed and laughed. Like, you think that's cool? That's bullshit. It's like let us show you how real wire work is done, motherfucker.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it'll probably be a while before if we ever do watch the second one.
We will. If I have to watch the Human Centipede with your ass, you're gonna watch Mortal Kombat Annihilation with me.
Human Centipede.
I don't know.
Fuck that movie.
Human Centipede will be pretty far on the list as of right now. We've got so much other stuff to watch.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys have ever seen Mortal Kombat, let us know what you think. If you've never seen Mortal Kombat,
go watch it. It's pretty fun.
It's worth watching.
It's a good popcorn flick. Just go in with low expectations and remember that the CGI was just coming out. Like, they maybe just used Jurassic Park, had just used it, but they only used it very sparingly. Where this, they kind of went a little bit more, and oh my god, I even back then, Reptile was cringeworthy.
Yeah. What you gotta do is you meet a nice woman or a fella, and
whatever you're into.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
No judgment here.
And you gotta be like, hey, I got this great movie. Whisper it right in their ear. Mortal Kombat.
And then you fight to the death.
Yeah. And then afterwards just start wailing at each other.
Yeah. Or right after the movie he or she murders you, and then fatality.
Yeah.
The first movie I ever watched with my wife was Haunted. No, it was what movie was that again? I can't remember. That's bad. I should remember this.
Did it have Eddie Murphy in it?
No. It's based off a video game. House of the Dead.
House of the Dead,
I think.
Oh my god, that piece of shit. Oh
yeah,
my god,
zombie movie that was just terrible.
That was like just a bad. I mean, I've seen some shitty zombie movies, but damn, dude.
I think that's what it's called, right? That shooter.
Yeah.
They just shoot.
Yeah, the old arcade game. Yeah, House of the Dead. Yeah, that was. The best part was like that
movie was terrible.
Oh, the movie was terrible. But they like did a thing with it, like like a typing tutorial in it, so you could learn to type, and it was called Typing of the Dead, and it was kind of funny. God. To shoot the zombies, you had to type out the sentences. And
I remember that.
Nice. House of the Dead. We gotta watch the DOA one, the Dead or Alive. Fuck, that was a bad movie. That's just horrible.
So yeah, we have a lot of movies to watch, but if you guys want to suggest some movies, we'll definitely pick them up and torture ourselves with them.
Do it.
Seems to be what we like to do, is torture ourselves with these bad movies. I mean,
dude, after Rubber, I don't think anything could take the cake after Rubber.
Rubber was just dumb and weird,
bizarre. Man.
I would say it's the worst movie we watched, because we watched Dragon Ball Evolution, and that was just a god awful piece of crap.
That was just boring. That was just unforgivably boring.
Rubber was just like, you're like, what the hell is happening?
This is so weird. I can't not look away. You know, it's like, it was, dude. Fucking tricycle, man. God damn it. The tricycle killed me, man. That does fucking like way too much, man. That's what's like, dude, this whole like, okay, no, now they've jumped the shark. Speaking of jumping the shark, it's like all Sharknado movies do, is jump sharks.
So, which eventually
we'll
watch those two.
That movie was forced into a B movie, and I don't know if I like that.
The first one was a B movie to begin with, but it was funny.
It was purposely made as a B movie. But I like B movies that they put their heart and soul into this film, and it just
like Evil Dead.
Evil Dead.
Second one, the first one was pretty bad.
Yeah, but
it was still good.
But Evil Dead has become like a cult classic.
Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2 was
people
better.
love to watch those movies now.
Like Evil Dead 2 was like that's a B movie. That's what that made Bruce Campbell's career right there.
Movie.
He was so good in that movie.
I think we've talked enough about Mortal Kombat and other movies. Probably more about other movies.
Well,
at this point,
it's Mortal Kombat. It's like if you played the game, you kind of know what you're going in there. There's a little bit of they throw you a few bones here and there with like, oh, here's some special moves, and they got Scorpion's fatality right. Oh, it was so good. I lost my shit when I saw it the first time. I was
Scorpion.
like, oh, that's so cool.
Well, if you've never played the Mortal Kombat games, you should definitely play them because the fatalities in the games are way better than anything they show in this movie, and especially in the latest Mortal Kombat game where you're ripping people's spines out of their body,
and you get those X-ray shots. Which are awesome.
Yeah,
the best way to do it: get a Sega and play it on a just tube TV, if you know what that is for the younger listeners.
Maybe all those old,
play the first one.
CT monitors.
One of those TVs that still has the big back on it.
That weigh like 100 pounds. Right. And it's only a 19-inch
they have
TV.
Carrying handles.
Fuck.
I still got one.
Oh, which reminds me,
it's a 32-inch.
Another little unknown fact, or maybe not unknown, but rarely discussed. Mortal Kombat, the game, was single-handedly responsible for the ESRB, which is the video game rating board, which we do have, and people need to look into it. Do not be blaming GameStop and they're like, oh, you're selling like M-rated games. Like, no, motherfucker, because if you go talk to a GameStop employee, they will tell you at least 100 stories where some dumbass parent brought an M-rated game for their kid.
Yeah.
It's like y'all need to look, and it's the information's out there. Don't look at the ratings for the games. They're there.
By law, GameStop will not sell you a game if you are under 17 with it.
Nobody will.
They will not do it because they're not allowed to, and they're told not to.
Yeah, and I tried back in the day.
Yeah, I did too. Trust me. So
and I ran out of the store screaming and knocking everything down.
It's like parents that don't look at the ratings for movies. It's like I will say a lot of shit about the MPAA because they suck for rating movies, but they're there, and it's like people who don't go and see them. Like someone was bringing like their 5-year-old to Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, how is that appropriate?
It's not that bad for Guardians, but
I understand. But I would not be bringing a 5-year-old to a PG-13 movie. Screw that.
That's all right. A 5-year-old's not going to catch all the references.
I know, but it's just okay.
It's just like kids' cartoon movies. Like there are so many adult references in Disney movies. Like it's for the adults.
Actually, you think that's bad? Fucking check the Looney Tunes out, man.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
dude, Bugs Bunny. I don't know what's funnier: the fact that Bugs Bunny cross dresses, or that Elmer Fudd's into it.
But that's what I'm saying.
So what does that say about Elmer Fudd? Is he like he just likes transsexuals or what? I don't know.
Parents don't care, dude. Like they have those references and jokes in there for the parents to make it bearable for them to watch.
Yeah,
because otherwise it's just garbage, boring, and you're like, this is stupid.
It's like when I'm taking this back to the video game, and like I'm sick of people demonizing video games. Like, oh, we gotta regulate the like. No, you don't. We police ourselves pretty damn good if y'all would like listen to us. Well, it's like, parents, you need to take responsibility for your children.
When they blame school shootings for video games.
Yeah,
it's like, don't let companies try to raise your kids. Raise your own fucking kids.
I was talking to my girlfriend about this the other night when we were laying in bed, and I was talking about how, video... Shut up. No, I was talking about how, like, people blame video games for violence and stuff, and I told her, I was like, it's not true. Like,
I blame people for violence.
It's not how it works. And then I told her, I was like, when I was in Germany, I was playing a lot of GTA 5 with my friends, and back then I was still in the military, and one of the things you can't do in the military is walk and talk on your phone. If you're in uniform, you're not allowed to do it. And it's just one of their rules. And, so if I would see people in the game walking and talking on their phone, I would run up behind them and I'd punch them in the back of the head. And I'm like, no walking and talking, because it was funny. Because the other person I played with was in the military, so he got that kind of humor. And then I told her, one day I was walking over to Burger King and I saw this guy walking and talking on his phone, and I had the strongest urge to just punch him in the back of the head. And I was like, wait a minute, I can't do that. This is real life. Like,
it's real life.
So I'm not saying that video games create violence or make people violent, but
no, people make people violent.
People make themselves violent. Like it's all a choice. Like
We're all
you can't blame anything for your choices.
Like,
Theft Auto is a very controversial game.
Well, it's an easy target is basically what it is. Yeah. It's low-hanging fruit.
And you know what? I applaud Rockstar for making their games that way, because they're basically giving the big FU to anybody who wants to talk crap about their game, because they're like, you know what? We made the game. We're going to do it how we want, and people are going to love it. So,
well, I just don't like the idea is, like, you can't see virtual, like, lady parts, but you can watch. But
you can in GTA 5.
Yeah, you can.
No, they can't. They took that out.
No, they did not.
Yeah, they did.
It's in the strip club mission.
You can see boobs and everything.
Like in the crotch area.
Well, no, you never can. It's just how it is, man. It's just like it's the same thing with like men and women with their shirts off kind of thing that's going on.
Bullshit.
Like, all that free the nipple crap.
Oh, yeah, me and the wife were talking about that actually.
Nipples don't hurt anybody.
If you just think about it, it's just skin.
Yeah,
that's all it is.
It's just skin. On a female and a male, it's the same thing, except one has an actual purpose.
Yeah,
men's nipples have no purpose. Yeah. Like we don't even need them. Like,
I hate to tell you this, guys, but you have breasts that just aren't developed. They just never got developed really. We all have the same body parts mostly, just in one specific area where we don't. Otherwise, we're pretty much like 90% the same.
So yeah, basically what we're saying is if you haven't seen Mortal Kombat, go watch Mortal Kombat. If you haven't played,
the game,
right? If you haven't played the games, play the games. If you're a female and you want to free the nipple, free the nipple. Just do
female nipples are life giving.
We're
life giving.
We're kind of encompassing a lot of subjects here right now.
Well, no, actually, back to the original point I was trying to make was that the ESRB started out because of the congressional hearings by Nancy. I think it was Nancy Reagan who started, or was it Hillary Clinton? One of the two started this big when Mortal Kombat came out because there was blood in it. Ooh, blood!
Yeah.
Like right now we're like, so I can rip a dude's arm off and beat him to death with it. I don't care.
Just look at Mortal Kombat X. Holy,
like one of
holy hell, man!
Like one of Raiden's fatalities in Mortal Kombat X is like he throws you into the air, and then as you're coming down, he blasts your legs off. So then you're just sitting there on your little stump legs, and then he blasts both arms off, and he digs his hand into your chest, flips you up, and smashes your head into the ground, and then your half body with no limbs is just wobbling there.
Oh no, that's not my favorite one.
That's great.
I think it was like Mortal Kombat 9. Scorpion can rip your head off and shove it into your chest. So you got like this little head, head chesting, and it's just gross.
It's so great.
I mean, Kung Lao will throw his freaking hat on the ground and pull you through it like a buzzsaw, slice you right in half. We've come a long way.
I was watching Conan when they do the test games and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh god, it was hilarious. He was showing all the fatalities. He turns to the Marshawn Lynch, or I think that's how you say his name, that football player.
Yeah.
I don't watch football, so sorry, people.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, he goes, "Oh, this gets me aroused."
Oh, jeez.
Sexually. He turns to him and goes, "There's something wrong with you." It's so great.
Right?
Oh, jeez.
I don't think I've ever popped a boner at a fatality, man. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
maybe on accident when I was going through puberty.
Yeah.
Dude, when you're going through puberty, the wind blows and you pop a boner. That's how that works.
It's like that song.
Right? When the wind blows.
Yeah, so Mortal Kombat.
Go back to Mortal Kombat.
We keep getting off track and it's funny.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and end it and say I can't believe I watched that.
I believe it.
Oh, wait. Where can they find us?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you might want to tell them that.
I always forget to tell you guys. I just assume you guys know, and I'm dumb for that.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you look up the channel. Of course, if you're listening to this, you know where to find us. But, tell your friends. You can email us at ican'tbelieveIwatched@gmail.com. Any questions, suggestions, movie references, blah, 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 whatever you want to send us, just send it to us. I don't care if you just send us an email and say hi, I'll read it. And then check out the other channel I do with my girlfriend, Nerdchat. We usually post videos every week, and go check that out and like it and subscribe to it. And like this and subscribe to this, or don't like it. I don't really care.
No. Subscribe to this
and,
first.
I'm just here for my own entertainment.
And you can follow me on Instagram, r_Miller09. If you want to, I'll follow you back. Just let me know that you're a fan of the show, and I'll follow you back. And we do have an Instagram account for this as well.
Yes, it's just at I can't believe I watched that. So look it up. Same name as the channel.
Follow us.
Yep. And
Praise us. We stroke our egos. We need it.
Nope.
We're so sad. And
I don't
pathetic.
need any stroking. Thank you.
Yes, you do.
Edit.
Yeah. So I can't believe I watched that.